The Mesothelioma Victim Center has no equal when it comes to offering a U.S. Navy veteran with mesothelioma on-the-spot access to some of the nation's most skilled lawyers who consistently get much better compensation results for their clients. New York, NY, December 27, 2017 /24/7 press release The Mesothelioma Victim Center says, "We are some of the nation's leading advocates for people with mesothelioma, and our passion is an individual with this rare asbestos exposure cancer receives the very best possible financial compensation. U.S. Navy veterans have the highest incidence of mesothelioma. U.S. Navy veterans make up about 1 out of 3 people who will be diagnosed with mesothelioma each year in the United States. Typically, a U.S. Navy veteran was exposed to asbestos on a Navy ship, a submarine, or while repairing their ship or submarine at a U.S. Navy shipyard. If you have recently been diagnosed with mesothelioma and you served in the U.S. Navy, please call us anytime at 800-714-0303 so we can make certain you are dealing directly with some of the nation's leading mesothelioma attorneys who consistently get the best financial compensation settlement results for their clients on a nationwide basis. Please do not allow yourself to get financially shortchanged if you have been diagnosed with mesothelioma by hiring a local person injury lawyer who primarily does car accidents. For more information, diagnosed person with mesothelioma who served in the U.S. Navy or their family members can call the Mesothelioma Victim Center anytime at 800-714-0303 for their unsurpassed free service. http://mesotheliomavictimcenter.com According to the Mesothelioma Victim Center, some of the worst asbestos exposure stories we have ever heard of came from Navy sailors who were marooned on a Navy ship or submarine in dry dock, or undergoing an overhaul in California, Connecticut, Virginia, Maine, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, Florida, New York, or Washington. They literally talk about waking up in the morning with a layer of asbestos covering them like snow. If they blew their nose, it came out white with asbestos. If you're a U.S. Navy veteran who has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, or their family members, please call us anytime at 800-714-0303. Not only will we make certain you have direct access to the nation's most skilled, qualified and experienced mesothelioma compensation attorneys, we will also make certain the attorney we suggest go to you do not have to go to them. We also promise to help you in every other possible way, including healthcare treatment options, VA benefits, how a family can help their loved one live with mesothelioma, etc. No other group in the nation offers a free service like of this quality, and it would be an honor to serve you and your family. http://mesotheliomavictimcenter.com For a current list of all active and decommissioned U.S. Navy warships and submarines, please visit the U.S. Navy website on this topic: http://www.navy.mil/navy-data/r_ships.asp. For a listing of U.S. Navy ratings, please review the website that addresses this very important information: https://bluejacket.com usn_ratings.html. Each year about 3,000 U.S. citizens will be diagnosed with mesothelioma. Mesothelioma is caused by exposure to asbestos. High-risk work groups for exposure to asbestos include U.S. Navy veterans, power plant workers, shipyard workers, oil refinery workers, steel mill workers, miners, manufacturing workers, pulp or paper mill workers, millwrights, welders, plumbers, electricians, auto mechanics, machinists, construction workers, railroad workers, and firemen. Typically, the exposure to asbestos for these types of workers occurred in the 1950s, 1960s, 1970s or again 1980s. http://mesotheliomavictimcenter.com According to the CDC, the states indicated with the highest incidence of mesothelioma include Maine, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Maryland, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia, Virginia, Michigan, Illinois, Minnesota, Louisiana, Washington, and Oregon. However, based on the calls the Mesothelioma Victim Center receives, a U.S. Navy veteran with mesothelioma could live in any state including New York, Florida, California, Texas, Illinois, Ohio, Iowa, Indiana, Missouri, North Carolina, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Kansas, Nebraska, North Dakota, Wyoming, Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, Nevada, Arizona, Idaho, or Alaska. For more information about mesothelioma, please refer to the National Institutes of Health's website related to this rare form of cancer, https://www.cancer.gov/types/mesothelioma. Press release service and press release distribution provided by http://www.247pressrelease.com.